Oh my gosh, he can't win. Oh my gosh, this is actually insane. Oh my gosh, I just fill my board. And then I'm going to play Soul of the Forest next turn if he doesn't wipe it this turn, which I don't think he can because Swipe's the only thing that he could use for 4 mana. Okay, so don't mind me playing a little bit of Token Druid, so sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. It's going to be a good one, I think. I don't want any of these opening cards. None of them really work. I want to have more tempo-based things that I can actually play. And, this is fine. This is okay. I'll be able to draw cards on turn 5 and then play the Anubis Defender, so it's okay. It's not the best in the world, but it'll do. So basically how this deck works is basically turn 5 is your mega turn. Turn 5 is basically saying, hey, I'm going to play a huge amount of tokens, and then I'm going to potentially play an Anubis Defender at the same time. So theoretically, ideally what happens here is on turn 4, I coin out Force of Nature, and then I play Aeroponics, hopefully get another Anubis Defender, and then I pop off. Unfortunately, that doesn't look like it's going to be the case. I do still have a turn or two to draw it, and even if I play it on turn 5, it's actually fine, but worst case scenario, I could also get the Glowfly Swarm, which is also pretty solid and actually gets me more minions than Force of Nature, and is also totally fine. So really what you're looking for is one of those 2 cards. Now, if I play this on turn 4, I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spells in hand, and I'll get 5 2/2s. And I need to consider, do I want to play that now to theoretically, oh shoot. Do I want to play that now in the hopes of killing off all of the minions? Or in the hopes of developing a board? Or do I want to wait a turn so I can save the coin and get a wider board? Now since he played that 1/5, I'm pretty sure that the answer is, especially with Power of the Wild, the answer is we want to develop a board here as soon as possible. I'm actually also able to do that. Okay, that's actually a little bit of a bummer, but ultimately it's not that big of a deal. I'm going to have Power of the Wild. I'm going to be able to deal with some of his minions. That 3/5 should be able to... Ooh, wait, that's actually... Okay, I respect it. I'm picking up what you're putting down.
How much is this worth to you?
He's not playing secrets. I feel like I would have tried to go for a explosive trap here if I were him. So I took bees in this deck. Some people were like, why would you take bees? And let me explain why. Because now I can play bees on this, pump my board, and then trade in and now have total board dominance. Because some people were running Wrath for a 2-drop removal to help into like Demon Hunter. I think waiting a turn and also developing a board with bees is better. I think it's just better. I will say that the best thing about this deck, in my opinion, is the fact that you have tons of card draw as well. It doesn't have enough to hero power, which is great for me. I think I'm going to just Aeroponics, even though I'm not going to get anything out of it. And then play him. Trade a 2 in. Hit him in the face a bit. And pass. I can flood the board again with the Glowflies. And then I can Gift of the Wild the turn after that. Even if he's able to kill a minion a turn with his hero power, I don't think that matters. I think I'm just able to get a wide enough board to kill him. Which is sick. It's actually incredible. Okay. That could very easily be Explosive Trap. And if it is, saving the Glowfly to play now is actually crazy strong. So I'm just going to assume the worst and assume that it is actually explosive. Yeah, we'll just assume it's explosive. I'll hit with this, though, because it can be free. Wait a minute. Hold on. Okay. Well, that changes things, because it's actually not freeze. Which means if I play this and get Power of the Wild, do I win? The answer is no.
How curious.
Okay, well. That does actually still change things a little bit, though. Part of me still wants to play this and develop a board. But I think I'm just going to go face here pretty hard. And pass. I don't think there's really anything else to do. I'll give him cards, it's fine. I don't really care that much about that. He draws 2. Hero power hit. Pressure plate. Oh my goodness, wait, I did not expect that at all. It's fine. This was a horribly ordered turn, but we'll just give this taunt, protect my 3-2 a little bit, and we have a decent board. And then ideally we draw like Kael'thas and we pop off. I guess. Or we play the Glowfly Swarm and we refill my board, or any number of things. There's so many things that could help me win the game here. Dark Skies? Really? That was crazy strong for him. Oh my goodness. Okay, it's fine. We have Glowfly. I think Glowfly's better. Glowfly's definitely better. Like, I get to fill the board entirely as opposed to the Forest Aid. Drawing 2 more cards. Not a big deal. Hit him. Get him down to 4. Pass. If he plays a minion, we have 2 free removals. If he doesn't wipe this board, I have Gift of the Wild. If he does clear the board, I still have a couple of things I could potentially do, I guess. I don't really know what he's searching for here, to be honest. I think I just won. You're kidding. You have a dragon in hand? That does overload him quite a bit. But I don't know if that's going to be enough. I don't think that saves him. So I hit, double hit. I just need 1 minion to get through. Right, so kill 1. Kill 2. Kill that off. And then we have damage to go to his face. This was just a good matchup for me, though. I don't want to say anything crazy about the deck yet. I did just play into a matchup that I think is very good for me because it has no way of dealing with a wide board. So we'll test this a couple more times and see how it goes. Don't go anywhere, okay? This is just a friendly reminder to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification button because it'll help me out and it'll help you guys out to see more content made by me, where I go over all of my plays, why I do things, and when I do make misplays, which you will see in the future of this video and in other videos to come, I explain why they're misplays, so that way I can try to help you guys learn how to play the games better and certain decks better, and yeah, it's going to be pretty much all just good content like this. And now jumping into the next game. Okay, so this was just really, really weird. I don't know if this happened to anyone, but basically what happened was the wheel was spinning, and then instead of like slowly coming to a stop and then loading me into a game, it just immediately jumped to this screen like I disconnected, which freaks me out a little bit for like my internet purposes, but whatever, you know, it's fine. I don't need this or this in my opening hand, or even the defender. But the Fungal Fortunes is not bad. Getting card draw early is pretty solid, I'd say. Sorry if I just messed up my audio there and blocked my mouth. Basically, I was saying that this is a good card to have early. And just because, I mean, it's allowing me to draw a ton of cards. Oh, he's playing the exact same deck. Cool. So it's a mirror match. Let's see who gets luckier. I drew Kael'thas, which is really nice. That means I'm not going to overdraw him. Ooh-hoo-hoo. 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 I'm sorry. That was disgusting. So here's what's going to happen, right? I'm going to coin, innervate, glow. And then I'm going to pump. No. Then I'm going to solve the forest. Oh my gosh, he can't win. Oh my gosh, this is actually insane. Oh my gosh, I just fill my board. And then I'm going to play Soul of the Forest next turn if he doesn't wipe it this turn, which I don't think he can because Swipe's the only thing that he could use for 4 mana. Oh my god, this is insane. Innervate Starfall. Gosh darn it. That was a close one. Oh, he's playing his own though. So the question is, do I want to Soul of the Forest this? Or do I want to pump it? I think I want to Soul of the Forest it. I could double pump, so that way they still like survive to swipe and stuff. But I think that this is the most value I'm ever gonna get out of the Soul of the Forest. And then I'm also able to play draw 2 cards for free, which I should have technically played before all of this because I could have gotten something. But I think this just fills my board and is too powerful to pass up. Because now I'm able to potentially bees and power the wild if the situation presents itself as well. So that's fine. Ramping up a little bit is not a big deal at all. Really isn't. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think I'm just gonna pump hero power. Hit face. Darn, the fact that he was able to ramp up sucks. But I can't even bees anything, so we'll pump. And then draw 3 cards? Am I at risk of overdrawing? I will potentially overdraw. So I'll just do this. Okay. So this is okay. It's not ideal. But bees and another pump will be pretty solid, I'd say. And I want to try to draw for like Savage Roar or something. Wrath, 3 damage, it's okay. Dude, that Overgrowth is kind of sick for him, I'm not gonna lie. That's fine. I'm actually totally okay with that. Like I said, the bees play works wonders here. Bees pump. Force of Nature is also very good. But, bees pump some more. And trade in just because I want to have as much board pressure as I possibly can. And I'm already having a big enough board to where I don't think it really matters. I just need him to not have, like, massive board wipe. I don't think that matters either. Oh, maybe it does. Oh, and it's taunt, so that's just great. Wow, wait. What is this guy's deck? What is this doing? This is crazy. No, I definitely still win. Boom and bees. And then I kill him. I like his deck idea though with the exotic mountain seller. I just think that there was a lot of stuff that doesn't really like. Okay, so if you don't have Kael'thas for some reason, although everybody should get him for free, but if you don't want to run him, you could run the exotic mountain seller, and I think that is a decent replacement. You can also just run her in general, but I don't know, man. I think that Kael'thas is better. I didn't get to show him off to you this time, but like with, I'd say 7 mana, maybe 8 or 9 or whatever if I need to play a cheap Earth spell like this. I can very easily do that and then play an 8 mana spell on top of it, and it's just, it's super strong. I'd recommend it instead. Thank you, Parapat, for the sub. Anyway, moving on.